Hello, my name is Furiha Raza, and this is my game Decipher. I've worked on the game with Gabriela Ruiz, and we also had help from our friends Garo Aguila and Mia Mesa. Over here on the left is a screencast of our game, which is going to start right now. And on the right is the GameMaker platform. I opened it up so you can see the different things that we did in order to come to such a product. This is a platformer that was designed and programmed based off of Super Mario. The objective of the game is to complete the 3 levels by deciphering the different colloquialism that Max finds while exploring Miami after strong winds have swept the city. As Max, the player explores the city throughout the day. There's a morning phase, which is level 1, and we're going through that right now. It's a bit lighter. An afternoon phase, which is a little bit darker, making it level 2. And in the evening, which is level 3. The player must collect envelopes and answer questions referring to the different words. In order to advance to the next level, the player must answer the questions correctly. The mouse, left and right arrow keys, and the spacebar can all be used to play the game. The player must avoid debris that was left behind from the gust, and the shredder droid that might just tear Max apart. There are 3 lives given to the player, but Max regains them at the start of each level. Right now, that's the droid right there, and he just collided with the envelope. Decipher was designed using Adobe Photoshop and GameMaker's Sprite Editor. Here are samples of our work in their respective locations. So here, if I go to my sprites, I can see that the the sprite post box was made right here. We can edit the sprite and we can do whatever we need to in order to make it. So we use the sprite editor located in GameMaker along with Photoshop. So here is a screenshot of the skyline that my friend made using Photoshop, and the trash can. Here is the poster and the heart sprite. We all made this in pixels. In order to put our room together, the objects were first made into sprites, and then they were made into objects. These are all of our objects, and then they were put into our rooms. They were all coded, either through block coding or through coding itself, depending on the difficulty of the task. As we see here up in the objects, we have a vertical moving platform in our game. And that one was coded because block coding wasn't really giving us the desired results. So we decided to just code it ourselves using YouTube for direction. The play button, the quit buttons, as well as the droid were all created through GameMaker. And we also coded them, collision, and everything in the object section. So if I go to male character, you can see that there's block coding in there. You can see all of that. Since we did work as a group, we shared many of the sprites that we had through Google Drive, as you can see here. And we have our different music in there. So last but not least, our different notes were put together from Soundtrap in order to compose the music found in Decipher. So when the game first started, you heard that sound, and that was made on Soundtrap through the different keys and the notes. And once you collide into the last envelope, you appear on this screen where Max is saying congratulations. And this just shows society, the different kinds of languages there are, and diversity. So this is allowing people to integrate into society more. And living here in Miami, you just see so much diversity that this game just represents that. You see the different languages that are used, and you get to know the different figurative meanings and the actual literal meanings. And this game is able to show that aspect. Thank you for watching my video diary, and have a nice day.